Hi guys, welcome back to Heal to Shit. And I'm sorry, I'm gonna be moving around and making my, lunch or whatever. But I'm trying to come on here when things, when I'm triggered about things and talk about, as I can remember. So I was watching this talk show, and I was so triggered and crying, boo-hooing and crying, and it was about vulnerability, and I have a hard time saying that word, but when you grew up with a narcissistic parent and you've been hurt, not only narcissistic parent, but narcissistic family, and you've been in narcissistic relationships, romantic relationships. At some point you close down and you just don't want to be open like that no more, because it hurt. You're tired of being hurt over and over and over and over again. And I feel like now that I'm trying to start this channel, and I'm trying to be more open with my feelings and things, and it's hard. It's scary. It is so scary because I just don't want to feel that hurt anymore. You feel like someone that cared about you, your family relationships, or the parent can say hurtful things and do hurtful things to you. That's kind of scary, to be open like that. And I feel like when I come on here and talk to you guys sometimes, it's like I be scared to open up and be, vulnerable with you guys. And I understand that I need to do that, but it's just like a scary thing for me. So please bear with me, because I just think I'm at a point to, like, I'm scared to be in a relationship. I just don't want to be open like that. So I'm just taking this time. I'm sorry guys, I walked away from the camera. I'm just taking this time to work on myself. I feel like when you have been, exploited in your relationships, and whether it's family or parent or romantic relationships, it takes a toll on you. Like it broke me down. So I just feel like, why I just can't open up? Why I feel so numb? And then I was watching this show, and when they said that part about being, vulnerable, and when the guy said that it was hard to do, and I was like, that's it right there. That's why I just feel like I can't really open up, because I'm afraid. I'm afraid to leave that door open. I'm afraid, like, I just don't want to feel that hurt, and that's the only way I'm gonna heal. I have to open that up, and I have to sit with that pain, and I have to feel it. But I have been raised to suppress that. Whenever my feelings came up, or whenever I had to go talk to my parent about how I'm feeling, or go and try to pour out my heart and cry, it was always dismissed. It was always shut down. It was always, and I may have picked up some of those traits with my kids, and that hurts me too, because I feel like, sometimes the apple don't fall too far from a tree. I don't feel like I'm a narcissist. I just feel like I just have some of those ways, because I was, you take some of that stuff with you. I feel like, I'm trying not to get emotional. I just feel like you take some of that stuff with you, because that's what you were taught. Now you later on find out that it's not right, or you become aware that you do those things. When they were little and I wasn't on my healing journey, I might have done some things. I have 2 daughters, and they have 2, when I'm trying to, go back, and I'm trying to talk to them, about their childhood and how how they feel, you know, things went. They have two different stories because I was at two different points in my life when I was raising them. They are 7 years apart. So my second daughter, I believe they had needed more than I could offer her at the time, because by that time I'm a little bit older. I'd have been tore down by the North parent, tore down by the North family, and also relationships as well. My second daughter, dad was the North, and then I had like a 2-year-old North relationship. So at this point now I'm shut down and I'm like, I gotta do something with me, because I don't want to continue to attract these type of people. You know, I don't know if I ever experienced true love. I don't know what that feels like. And it just feels like all of those years that I was growing up, all the way up until now, I feel like that was not my life I was living. That is a life that was projected on me. Insecurities, fear, you know, control. So those North relationships that I got into, those things felt familiar because that's how I grew up. That's how I grew up. In chaos and confusion. And that's all that's attracted to me is chaos and confusion. So I know I haven't experienced true love. Not even from the North parent. Because they didn't know how to love themselves. All they wanted was a mini-me and to control me for the rest of their life. That's why they always told me I couldn't do this, I can't do that, I can't do that. Who tells their child stuff like that? You can't do this. You can't do that. Not encouraging, but shutting you down. Not showing you certain things because they want you to always depend on them. Always want you to have to depend on them for something. That's just so crazy to me. And I hurt because I'm like, I hope, you know, I didn't do too much damage to my children. And then, you know, every child is different and some child needs something, you know, different from you. You can't treat them the same. And I believe when I was raising my kids, I was worried about showing favoritism. I was the only child. So I didn't get, you know, I was the scapegoat, I was the golden child at points, and, you know, I was it. I was everything. And so with my children, I try not to show favoritism. I try to give them the same thing, but you still wind up ruining one in some kind of way, or maybe both, because just because he's trying to, you know, you send them off to school or whatever in the morning, and you give them both a hug and a kiss, and you say, I love you, but one of them might need an extra long hug. One of them might need 2 kisses on the forehead. But you don't know that. You don't know that. I tell you, raising kids is something different, especially when you come from this type of parent who doesn't really show you how to, don't show you love. So I'm like, did I really show my kids love? Like, that just tears me up. Because what did I have to compare it to? When you never felt it. And you got like, you know, like family members and everybody is like showing you the same thing. So it's just like, oh, okay, it's normal. Even though it's not. Now I know that. Now I feel like I'm starting over as a little kid trying to discover who I am and who I'm supposed to be at this point, at this age. And that hurts so bad because it's like, this is something I'm supposed to do decades ago, growing up as a little kid. I was supposed to figure this out, but I wasn't allowed to. I wasn't allowed to dress myself. I wasn't allowed to think for myself. So how was I supposed to know? I've been living that North parent's life all of this time. And I feel like I got so much work to do to try to start over and figure out who I am and what I want to do. And at this age, and it just makes me so mad. It makes me so mad. Because I feel like it's so late in life, but it's never too late to start. It's just like, you just got to get started. You just got to stick it out, and you just got to, it's all about you now. That's all. It's just all about me now. Now, I just got to figure and just get to work on myself. It's never too late. Just get to work. You're not the only one who's going through this. You're not the only one that's been through this. It's just talk to y'all and open up and just start healing through this process. It's not gonna be easy. I'm hurt. I'm trying to open up. It's just a scary place to me. I don't even feel like, I've been 2 years out of a relationship. I don't even feel like I'm attracted to no one, and God knows what I have to do. I don't need no relationship right now. I need to get a relationship with myself. How do I know what I want? If you don't know who you really are, how do I know what I want and who I'm supposed to pick and be with to bring along with me? That's been a problem the whole time. That's why I never picked the right person. All these relationships was toxic. I've never been, yes I have, one relationship, and I settled for that because I knew that that person was not a cheater. But as long as I can remember, I have been battling with this North parent since I was 16, trying to make my own decisions, trying to dress myself so I can build some character and see what I like. Do I like to wear mismatched socks? Do I like to wear matching socks? Having her the parent to lay out everything that I put on from top to bottom, shoes and socks, all during high school. Man, that's one thing, I don't know. They try to live their life through you because of maybe the way that they was raised or whatever. Because I feel like, even though I was the only child and I had everything that she wanted me to have, I don't feel like I could pick out too much of anything that I wanted. Because I can pick out a shirt and be like, I like this shirt. Oh, she ain't buying it. Yeah. She had to like it in order for her to buy it. So I feel like a lot of stuff I had, like I was a spoiled brat. But there was a lot of stuff she wanted me to have. I can ask for some stuff sometimes, and I can get it. But a lot of times it was all about what she wanted me to have. And I tried my best not to be like that when my children were smaller. I try to let them pick it out, the things that they want, even if I didn't approve of it. Even if I don't approve of the way that they dress and things like that, I try to be different. Even, either that's who they're gonna be, or they're trying to figure it out. That's how you build character. That's how you build character, is you have to let them be, so they can find out who they are. I didn't get that chance. Now I'm left to try to figure it out now at this age that I am. It just hurts so bad. Okay, guys, I think that's all I wanted to say right now. Thank you guys for listening and letting me rant. Like, comment, subscribe, and come on back. Because we healing over here. Until next time, guys. To my next thought or my next rant. Bye.